Merhaba, hoş geldin. Welcome to my kitchen. I usually don't do cooking videos, but today I do it because I do make a lot of Turkish food. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, thank you for coming. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming. Today I am bringing you guys to my kitchen. I have never done a cooking video, so you guys please bear with me. So it will be the first time I'm doing a cooking video, and I am making kofte. Merhaba, I am making kofte. Bugün ben köfte yapacağım. How's that? So I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my Turkish kofte, which is also meatball. So I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe if you're new, and if you haven't joined the family, please join, because I am going to be doing a lot of cooking videos, a lot of Turkish food at least. So let's get right into the video. So please bear with me. So here are all the things that you're going to need. I have some ground beef, and we bought this from, these are all halal ground beef. We bought this from the Turkish market. I do have a toddler, so you guys are going to hear him. We have some toast, salt. We have some egg that we're going to use, some garlic, some parsley that I have to chop up, some onions that I have to grate, and some karabiber, black pepper, and of course some cumin, and I'm going to be adding some bread. So it's pretty easy to make. So I'm going to go ahead and prep all of this stuff, and I'm going to come back and show you guys how I get everything ready for my kofte. Kofte is pretty easy. So yeah, let's go right ahead. So welcome back. So I have gone ahead and grated my onions. So this is how I grated it. That's the onions. I don't know if you can see. Okay. Ooh, that's the water. You don't want too much water in the meat. So I'm just going to add this to the meat. And then I have some garlic here that I'm going to also grate into the meat. And I have chopped up some parsley. Actually, I usually use more, but I don't have a lot right now, so I'm just going to use whatever I have because I do have a lot of meat. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get all of this mixed in. Two slices of bread for the kofte, but what I do is I first dip it in water, and you don't have to do this, you can just grind it first. I dip it in water, and then I squeeze out the water like so, and then I put it in the kofte. Like I try to like break it up. I know it looks really bad, but it does come out really good in the end. And this is going to all be mixed in. So I'll do the other bread. This is just to give it so it's not like all meaty and stuff. So at least there's like a little bit of texture in the meat, because that's just a lot of meat. So I might add, actually I'm gonna add 2 more breads to this. So total of 4 breads to it. And you don't have to do this process. You can actually just grind the bread or use breadcrumbs. But I like using regular bread. I think regular bread always works better. So I'm not a fan of the breadcrumbs. So I like fresh bread. So now after this, going to take the water aside. Put the water aside, and then we're gonna add some eggs. One. Let's do 3 eggs. 2. 3. So there's 1 there, and that's the other 2. I'm sorry you guys, this is my first cooking video. And then we're going to add some karabiba, which is black pepper. I don't measure, I just try to gauge it with my eyes. Add some black pepper, and then we're going to add some tuz. Tuz, which is just salt. In Turkish, it's called tuz, so that's salt. We're going to add some salt to it, just like so. And you can always taste it too to see if you have enough salt. Just don't overdo with the salt. So I added some salt, and now I'm going to add some cumin, which is cumin, and also just eyeball it. So that's what it's looking like. And if you want to make this a little bit more fancy, you can add whatever seasonings you like, but I like to keep it very simple. Actually, I'm going to add something else, like a red pepper, just for flavor. Pul biber, which is just like a red pepper, and yeah, just a little bit. Add just a little bit of that. And then now the fun part. Make sure your hands are clean, guys. Hopefully your hands will be clean while you're doing this. So now you just mix the whole thing in like that. Yes. You have to let all the ingredients marinate with each other. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and what I like to do is after I've mixed all of this, I try to let it sit in the fridge. Yes, mommy's coming, okay? It's downstairs. Go get your truck downstairs, baby. So after I do this, I like to let it sit for at least an hour in the fridge to marinate. And then after it has sat for like an hour, then I roll them up and then we cook. But so I'm gonna go ahead and keep mixing. And then you can actually taste for salt. I do, just a little bit. You don't have to swallow it, but it smells so good already. The onions, the garlic, the parsley, the cumin. Smells really yummy already. So this is how I make my kofte, aka meatball. Turkish kofte, which is also meatball. Try to like break up the breads. Smells so good. I wish you guys can smell this right now. And now I'm just gonna leave it like this. Put it in the fridge for half hour. And then after half hour, I'm gonna start rolling this up into like a meatball shape. Welcome back. So the meatballs have been sitting in the fridge for about an hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll them up now. And then we're gonna cook them, and then we're gonna eat them. Yes, that's my favorite part of the thing. So I have a lot of meatball. Usually I make a lot and then I just save them for later. Like I put them in the freezer for later, and then whenever I need them, it's always just easy to like take them out, fry them, bake them with potato or bake them with eggplant. So this is how I do them, so then I can make a quick meal some other time. But for this video, we're just gonna be doing kofte. So now I'm gonna go ahead and so I just take a piece. My hands are clean, by the way. And you take a piece and then you just roll them like that. Usually meatballs, you roll them with your hand, but with kofte, you just like go like that. So that's what this should look like. I know my parsleys are pretty big. You don't want them to be too big. If you want them to be precisely the same size at every time, you can always use an ice cream scoop to like measure it, but I don't do that. I'm just doing this like this, which is also fine. For right now, I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit of it because my son Aiden has to eat dinner. So I'm just going to make a little bit for Aiden, and then the rest I will be storing away for later time. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and make 4 just for Aiden, so he will have something to eat. So yeah, alrighty. So this is what it looks like right now. So I have 4 of them in a plate. I'm going to go ahead and cook this. This is for my son Aiden, and then yeah, actually I'll do one more so I can eat one. I can try my own food, but I'm sure it's good. This is usually how I make it all the time, and it does smell good already. Can't wait to eat. All right, let's go to the stove and cook this up. I just turned the stove on, and now it's a little bit messy, but so I just turned this on. The meat is here. What I'm going to do now is add some oil. We usually cook with sunflower oil, so I'm going to be adding some oil to this. Just a little bit. You don't want too much oil. So just a little bit of oil, like, oh, that's actually a lot, but it's okay. You just need a little bit of oil and let that heat up for a little bit. So the oil is pretty hot, so we just go ahead and lay it on like so. I know my pan is pretty big, but it's okay. Less oil. It smells so good. So good. And now we just let that cook about like 5 minutes on each side or less, depending on how high your flames are. Now you flip it. I might have to reduce the flame a little. It's a little high. I wish you guys can smell this right now. It smells so good. Just turned off the flame just to let the little heat cook it a little bit longer, and then it's just gonna stay here for like a minute just to let the heat, you know, really cook the whole thing. And then yeah, as it's cooling down, you make your sides. Usually eating with some burger or some french fries. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna show you guys right now. So it's been like a minute. Let's see. So we have the kofte. I finished, so Aiden's going to eat this with some booger. I'm going to show you guys how I make my booger. That's why I'm not showing you guys in this video. Or with french fries, doesn't matter. So let's do a taste test. So yummy. And it's so juicy too. Like, I don't know if you can see the juice running. So good. Like you taste the cumin in it. Oh. I love food. I love Turkish food. So, this is very good. Actually, I think this is one of the best I've ever made, actually. So good. I give myself credit. Alright. That's it for this video. If you guys do like this, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please don't forget to join the family, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And it's your favorite girl, Winifred, making Turkish food. I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Gotta feed my toddler. Thanks for watching. Bye. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys.